Living in the lowlands in the heart of the country, off-roading opportunities are not what you would call around every corner. But back in July, I had the opportunity to head down to the Tuttle Creek Off-Road Park near Manhattan, Kansas, which is a couple hours south of Lincoln, with a local overlanding group and All Dogs Off-Road. I didn't get as much footage from the trip as I would have liked, but here's what I was able to put together. Tuttle Creek is somewhere around 300 acres, set up in a square. The place is spiderwebbed with easy to moderate trails, and there are rock sections everywhere that are anywhere from moderate to incredibly difficult. There are trails that any all-wheel drive car could probably handle, and then you've also got huge rock steps that even purpose-built rigs were struggling with. This is only my second time down there, and God bless the guys from All Dogs who are willing to help us beginners get some experience.
You got it?
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
All right, you're good. Yeah, just dragging. Hit that skid. No.
This obstacle is the one my bone stock Gladiator struggled with the most. I just kept dragging that belly on these rocks. Hearing and feeling the metal from the underside of your truck bang and scrape on these rocks repeatedly was only mildly concerning. It's fine, right? I'm hoping the next time I make it down here I'll have a lip kit and some slightly bigger tires to make this stuff a little easier. It'll be fun to see the difference.
Alright. We're gonna get rocks over here.
The guys eventually gave up on finding a line that I could make it up and over with, and the plan turned into Operation Pile Up the Rocks. So while I'm stuck on this step, let's take a second to enjoy the scenery down here, which is a lot prettier than Nebraska.
Yep. You're good. You're good. Try it again. Okay, stop.
Nope, still not enough rocks. The sad thing is when I was down here 2 or 3 months prior with the Nebraska Jeep Club, I made it up the same obstacle without piling up rocks, so shout out to John Dutton who was leading my group at that event.
Oh yeah. Good job. Let's do the Tundra next, since that's gonna have the same wheelbase problem.
I don't know if cheers and good jobs were in order there, just piling up every rock you could find feels a little bit like cheating. Oh well, made it up, right? Here are a couple pictures from the bottom and top of that obstacle, so hopefully you can kind of see what we were working with.
Ooh, that's deeper mud than I thought. You're gonna drag. You better hit that from an angle. Or not. Slippery roots. It's gonna be rough.
Okay, I know on video this looks kind of like you're just driving down a hill at the shopping mall, but I promise in person it looks a little bit more serious. No, a lot more serious. Takes a really sharp turn to the left. Those rocks are a little taller than it looks on this video, and there's a ton of pretty thick brush that you gotta be real careful you don't end up hitting with the passenger side of the vehicle. I don't know, maybe it looks taller here? You tell me.
Coming down. Easy peasy.
No, not easy peasy. Mildly stressful. Mildly stressful.
Careful, I don't become a bad spotter.
Yeah, that's right.
We ended up taking a pretty extended lunch break as a rainstorm came through. Kind of unexpected, but the cool rain did end up feeling pretty nice and helped knock some of the dust down for the rest of the day. We had quite the mix of vehicles in our group. A couple Tacomas, a couple 4Runners, a couple Frontiers, one Ford Ranger, and my Gladiator was the only Jeep, which was kind of surprising. Unfortunately, that's all the video from the park I was able to collect, but I do have several images people sent to me via text, so sorry they're kind of small, but I still thought they were kind of fun and worth sharing, so hopefully you enjoy. After a successful day in the dirt, we headed down to Tuttle Creek State Park to set up camp, which is about 30 minutes south of the off-road park in Manhattan, Kansas. And if you've seen my Indian Cave video, you will recognize the tiny tent. Yes, tiny tent is still tiny. Tuttle Creek State Park itself, not that impressive, but I didn't take a lot of time to explore it. The tent sites were super narrow and there's just concrete everywhere. Not my favorite, but it worked. There was some water right there. Got somewhere to sleep. Made some delicious hot dogs for supper. If anybody's wondering what this next picture is, this is what you call a double barrel. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to catch you later.